Shenandoah National Park's gonna lose its funding. What? Shenandoah can't lose its funding, it's way too important.
Yeah, Sadie's right. We come here every year. In fact, we can tell you all about it.
Really? Well, that's perfect. Can you two lovely ladies inform our audience about Shenandoah National Park?
Sure!
Well, let's start with the water cycle.
In the west, like the Mississippi River or the Gulf of Mexico, condensing in the clouds and then falls to the park in the form of rain, snow, sleet, or even hail. Then it finds its way to one of Shenandoah's many rivers and follows it until it either flows into another body of water, evaporates, or gets soaked up into the ground. As this occurs, the process repeats.
Wow, isn't that fascinating?
Yeah, water has a big impact on Shenandoah. In fact, moving water especially impacts it. Since Shenandoah has many rivers, at least one of them was bound to create a canyon, right? Yeah, correct. Shenandoah is home to the White Oak Canyon.
What else? Well, how does the type of rock in Shenandoah interact with the water to shape the land? So that's another unique thing about Shenandoah National Park. Since the land wasn't formed by glaciers like most parks, the rocks were slowly worn away by precipitation over the years.
Yes, that makes Shenandoah unique, but that's not all. Shenandoah actually has a very significant role in American history.
Really?
The basics, Shenandoah became a national park in 1936. Also, when people are driving through the Blue Ridge Mountains, they don't realize that they were one of the main tools the Confederacy used. The mountains hid the movement of troops from the Union.
And in addition, 6 main battles were fought in the Shenandoah Valley, consisting of the Jackson and his Stonewall Brigade. Several of their graves have been placed in Shenandoah National Park. Okay, for the most important question, why should Shenandoah continue to get funding?
Shenandoah National Park is a beautiful, unique place. It has beautiful waterfalls, rivers, lots of trails, sunsets, and plenty of beautiful mountain views.
Just like Wisconsin, Shenandoah National Park has 4 seasons. So the mountains are covered in red, green, orange, and yellow in the fall and snow in the winter. Shenandoah is home to many animals such as the black bear, raccoons, coyotes, and white-tailed deer, beavers, and much more.
Plus, there are plenty of fun things to do during your visit at Shenandoah. There's camping, hiking, fishing, biking, rock climbing, and even horseback riding. Cutting Shenandoah's budget would just be putting a bunch of history down the drain. Now, do we really want that to happen?